a bit near the school where there's some new soil there that's come off the pitch. It's quite nice, and we're going to plant some mulberry bushes so that we can dance around them later. Well, children can dance around them, and then we're going to put some really nice fluffy purple flowers in called physalia.
Get one off you. It's the start of the prairie project. We've got some exciting grasses going here, starting to place them out in little clumps. We've cut paths through it for the walkers and the dog walkers to sort of weave their way through the grasses. And then between the grasses we're going to have pretty flowers like Rudbeckias, echinaceas, and something else I can't remember the name of. What was it we got?
I can't know, it'll be on the label.
On the label, yeah. So yeah, we're just starting that, getting some grasses in, and I'll take it from there.
You push it out and pull. Ready?
So these are the, is it 22 apple trees that we've been given from the Moss Side project, which we put in place last week, and what we're doing this week is just putting these colours around them, make them look a bit better. Hopefully we'll have cider in the autumn.
Now putting some new cladding on the apple tree bases by the office windows in the hopes that we're making a nicer working environment for the hard-pressed volunteers in the office.
Look! Is that an angle?
Yeah.
We've got a non-grant, you know, people that play on a, people that FC fans that play on a Monday night but don't belong to a grant.
Right. These are the ones we've done, the ones with the paler wicker stuff on. We haven't got the rest yet, but they look, I think looks really nice.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What have I been planting? Well, I was hoping you were going to tell me what these blue things are that the bees love when they do the spike with the blue and pink flowers on. But I do know that's a lupin, that's a hollyhock, and that's a hollyhock, and that's a hollyhock, and that's a Montbretia, and that's some crocosmia, and that's some more blue stuff, and those are some Canterbury bells, and there's some Joseph's ladder, and there's a tray full of lupins to go in, so as Monty Python would say, your lupins or your life.
also see how that one goes that way.
Yeah.
You could bring one that way as well, looking through the grasses.
Yeah.
There's grasses there, so we'd have to do that here.
Yeah.
So we're on the prairie garden again, and last week we put some grasses in. I can see some of the grasses here. And these grasses are going to go taller than the ones that's the native grasses around. This one's Calamagrostis, which is going to go about 1 metre high, and there's other similar varieties. So to go alongside these plants, we've bought some flowers, and this one is Rebecca, which goes about 1 metre high, maybe a bit less, with a yellow flower, brown centre, and it's a good sturdy plant to go alongside your grasses, and that's the sort of thing we're looking at to create blocks of colour amongst these prairie grasses. Over here we've got another flower, which is the Echinacea, which is a pink one, a pink flower. It's another daisy type flower, pink flower with a brownish centre. So that's the sort of look we're trying to create here, a natural rolling grassland with pockets of bright coloured flowers amongst it.
So there's something about the paths.
Yeah, obviously this area is used quite heavily by the dog walkers, which is absolutely fine because that is actually creating a natural path for us. So we're just trying to, at the same time as people walking on it, help them out a little bit by giving it a bit of a mow and a strim, so we know exactly where the paths are through these plants, because obviously we don't want these trampling on people that can stick to the areas that's been walked upon before and mowed. Then it'll just help to create the whole look of somewhere you can walk through and enjoy.
Planted a clump of Rudbeckia, which are kind of big yellow daisies. And there's a clump, and there's another clump of them over there. So they should come up and flower for ages, Kevin said. Ages and ages, and
They flower into November.
Right, wow. And then come back year after year.